Hey guys, Ken Idiot Cosplay Girl here, and today you'll find out how I've got to be the weirdo at the airport. Yay! You might know when you're at the airport or on the airplane, there's always that person that you see and you're like, oh dear, I don't want to sit next to them, like the scary dude that looks like he's going to kill someone any minute, or the guy that looks like, oh, I'm going to throw up on you in a minute, or the girl that like talks to herself all the time. Well, I got to be the weirdo this time. What happened pretty much is I handed in my dissertation and then I, well, had to move, which is not easy if you move from country to country. And on top of that, I then started my travels. That was the plan. Now, if you've ever moved house, you know that is already pretty tough and not a nice thing. But now imagine moving between countries, which is even harder because everything has to fit in suitcases, really. So I arrived at Manchester Airport with a heavy heart and a heavier suitcase. And everything that was in there was pretty much most of my prized belongings that I own. So I went to the airport and was begging that they would let it through, but the lady at the counter was like, no, it's too heavy, it needs to get out. And I was like, no, please be a bit nice. But no, 25 kilos, I took stuff out, went back to the counter and it was 23 and she was like, no, not good. So I took more out, 22, no, she wouldn't take that either. And in the end, 20 kilos was the only thing she would accept. So I stood there with 5 kilos of my prized possessions that, you know, I wanted to take home with me, to be honest. And my friend Lana, who was with me at the airport, was like, ha ha ha, you should put it all on, because, you know, you're so tiny anyways, the overweight that you have is probably on the next person's body. And I was like, ha, you know what? You know what? I'm already that annoyed. I will go and I will put these clothes, I will put all of them on. So I went to the loo and actually, yeah, started changing. Let's count up all those clothes I was wearing. I was wearing my normal, you know, underwear and stuff, shorts, leggings, a nice warm hoodie with it and, you know, socks and stuff. But on top of that then, I layered up another pair of shorts, jogging trousers, a vest top, my tartan skirt, and then 2 more t-shirts, another nice and warm hoodie, and, well, some leg warmers. They fitted on as well. I put a towel around my neck, and on top of that I topped it up with a large Pikachu Kigu. And, yes, a Lolita skirt in bright red and pink. Yes, I put all of that on. To be honest, I looked a little bit like the Marshmallow Man cosplaying as a cross-dressing Pikachu. And it was hot, I swear you, it was so hot, and obviously because of the colours, it was the most flashy thing you could ever wear at an airport. And yes, exactly looking like that, I went through security. Now, all of that changing had actually cost me pretty precious time, so I had to rush through security in my hot outfit with a massive backpack, asking people to let me through because my plane was leaving in 15 minutes. Ah! And I had to kind of push past all of those people to get to the security point where I was going to be checked. I took out my liquids and my laptop and then, well, decided to go through the gate. Oh dear. In my hilariously looking outfit, I went through security and through the metal detector and, oh surprise, it beeped and, well, the security looked at me and she was like, yeah, you are wearing too much, you need to undress please. Oh. By that point, I had only 10 minutes left. So I had to strip down as quickly as I could to pretty much get all these items. Remember how much I was wearing? Loads of things. So I had to strip down all of it, which was a bit embarrassing. Pack that all into boxes, and they scanned that, and they scanned me, and after all the scanning, I had to put it all back on, and I had only 5 minutes left. So, stress on. And I was just about to leave, as actually a nice Spanish tourist pulled me to the side and was like, wait, you can't go yet. And I was like, what? And he was like, you need to go back to security. And I was like, no, they already hate me because I'm so silly. And he was like, yeah, but your headphones. And I was like, what, my headphones? So what happened? But after the scan, my headphones must have hopped out of that box and fell to the floor on the side where the security people are working. It fell between those rolls. So I was like, what? Oh my god, how did that even happen? Why did no one realise that? I had only 3 minutes left. So it was like, oh my god, can you please, my headphones, they're on your side, please help me, help me, help me. And the security guy was like, oh, this is not my area. So I went to the next one, I was like, help me! And he was like, what? Oh yeah, oh there they are, oh here you go. So that took time. And then I ran from the back onto the front. I ran and ran and ran in my thick outfit. I was boiling, and I kept running because I had only 3 minutes left before my gate was closing. So I ran from those areas, through the duty-free area, through the waiting zone, through the gates. So I ran and ran and ran, and finally, close to tears, reached the point where my airline was. I was like, oh my god, I hope they let me through. I'm all sweaty, I wear a Pikachu outfit, I look like a total mess, I'm close to crying. And I was clutching my airline ticket and my passport, going like, please let me ride this plane. And the guy looked at me a bit puzzled, but he was like, oh, alright, well, there you go. And I was like, yes, he let me board the plane, finally! After all the running and the sweating and the chaos at security, I was very, very happy they let me on the plane, finally. So as soon as I was on the plane, I took off all my thickest hoodies because I was so boiling, and I piled them all up, all the extra clothes. And, well, to be honest, I don't want to think what the lady next to me was thinking about me, because obviously I was, this time, the weirdo on the plane. As it always is with these kinds of stories, they are really funny when you tell them afterwards, but while you're actually in the situations, it is quite terrible. But yeah, so in a massive Pikachu outfit, wearing a Lolita dress, I actually made it through security. And I swear I will never ever do that again. I was sweating it like crazy. So guys, don't try this. Kids, it's really not that much fun. I'm sure you want to see a picture of that, but no, seriously, I look so silly. No, okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Boo. Well, on that note, I am out of the country right now, but there will be the promised Munich video coming up soon that I promised you last year, so that will happen. There will be some Lolita hunt videos where I try to find German Lolitas, ooh, and loads of surprising things coming up as well. There will be videos from the UK, from Germany, and from Japan. And the best of it, we have videos from around the world, some Halloween specials coming up, and loads of other fun things, so please stay tuned. Lots of fun things to look forward to at this channel. Also, my Facebook and my Twitter are waiting for people to write me, because I'm a bit lonely because I got a cold, so it'd be nice if you could leave me a message. And hopefully I'll be healthy soon. I've been ill for the last 3 weeks. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you for more of my random, quirky and crazy adventures soon. And thanks for all your messages. I love you lots. Do what you love what you do. Please follow me along for more of my crazy adventures around the world. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye-bye.